capture the objectives.
Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Hello everyone. My name is MJ, I post Call of Duty videos. Nah, I'm joking, I'm not Hutch. Even though I would very much like to be Hutch, because he is an awesome life, man. Imagine that job. Anyway, yes, Black Ops is finally here. I know the video is a bit late because I'm recording this on Friday, and I should be uploading it today, if not tomorrow. I've had the game since Tuesday late afternoon, and I'll be honest with you guys, I couldn't be asked to upload. I've had such a shit week at college. Plus, I've been playing this when I've been at home and haven't had the chance, to be honest. Well, I said I haven't had the chance. I have, but I've been playing the game, so I thought, well, I'll give it a few days. And also, in a way, I'm kind of glad I did, because it's given me good time to kind of evaluate how the game's playing, with like how I'm playing it, and whether it's working for me or not. And so far, so good. I think the problem for me is I was expecting so much from Black Ops, and it's lived up to most of the hype, but there are a few issues, and I will go through them now. Now let me get my list. I actually wrote down a few things. Sorry, I just eaten and burping. Issues of the game. Now this one, the first one I'm going to mention is latency. Now this hasn't been too bad for me, but I have noticed some latency. And I'm on a 50 meg connection with Virgin, and I don't know, I think this is something that they can improve. You know, maybe it's not too bad. It's nowhere near as bad as in other Call of Duty games. Naming no names, Modern Warfare 2. The frame rate on the game sometimes suffers when smoke grenades are thrown, or if there's a big fire, like from napalm strikes. Your game just kind of jitters a bit. Isn't too bad, but it can cause you a death. You know, if your character's not moving properly and someone's shooting you, you can't really react as quickly as you thought. And look at this guy, completely oblivious to me. Now this is the biggest problem for me. I'm going to mention this now. They call it flinching. Flinching, which to me, flinching means when someone's about to punch you and they pretend, and then you go to cover your face, kind of thing. Well, flinching in Black Ops is apparently when someone else shoots you and your aim gets pushed off slightly. This can be extremely fucking annoying, and from everyone out of everyone who I've played with, they've said this is the most annoying thing about the game, is that they can unload a whole clip into someone and they just literally turn around, shoot one bullet at you, and your aim flies off and they kill you. Obviously that's not a fair fight, so I've heard that they're patching this. I've heard that Hardened Pro also reduces it, so I don't want to have to use Hardened Pro on every single fucking class. I just want to be able to actually shoot someone fairly and kill them, which I do often, but there is the odd death where I turn around a corner, see someone crouching, I unload almost half a clip into them, and they're able to then turn around, shoot me once, my aim's off, and they kill me. Another problem is the game freezing. Now this might be just me, it might be my PS3, it might be the actual CD, but again, I'm going to say this again, the people who I've been playing with so far completely agree with me. In the menus, their game is freezing. At the start of matches, the game completely freezes and then it will unfreeze suddenly, which is tolerable, but obviously it's a bit irritating. You don't want to get into the menu and have to wait 10 seconds because it's froze. So far it hasn't froze to the point where I've had to turn it off and on again. It's always undone itself, if you know what I mean. Now, I ramble about this a lot, and I have done it over the last year. Knifing. Very simple. Knifing should be removed from Call of Duty franchise. I'm fed up with these spaz knifers, as I call them, and I'm copywriting that. It's these kind of players who suddenly see someone in front of them and they just jam their knife button, whether it's circle or R3 or whatever it is on Xbox, and they go and they kill you. Now, you can unload half a clip and they suddenly lunge. And yet, sorry to those people who have Modern Warfare 2 and are looking to buy Black Ops, there is a massive lunge on Black Ops. It's not as big as Modern Warfare 2, but I've still been knifed around corners. I'm lunged from about 5 feet and they still kill me. I think I get one in this game, actually. So yeah, the knifing's a bit of an issue at the moment still. Now, this is the controversial one, sniping. A lot of people prefer Modern Warfare 2 because of the sniping. They enjoy being able to quick scope and get those, you know, awesome no scopes across the map. Sorry to you guys, but you cannot do this in Black Ops. Now, this information isn't guaranteed or it isn't proven, but from my experience, you have to be scoped in at least 1-2 seconds for your shot to even be registered. You can't quickscope at all, and when you zoom in, it gets pulled away. Like the where you're aiming isn't where you're going to be aimed at, if you know what I mean. And basically just general annoying deaths, more annoying deaths than possibly in other games. But it's been a couple of days, so maybe these things will be ironed out. I'm not sure. I just wanted to line out some of the issues before people go ahead and buy it if they're not too sure, if they want to spend 40 quid or 80 bucks, whatever. Now, moving on to improvements, because I'm kind of running out of time here. Improvements are obviously something that we have given feedback to Black Ops or Treyarch because of the last Call of Duties and what we wanted to change. One of them for me is the maps. Now, Modern Warfare 2 had some awesome maps, including High Rise. I mean, this is just my personal opinion. High Rise was brilliant. I really enjoyed High Rise. Terminal was a good map, even though lots of spawn trapping. But it was a good looking map. It felt good. And maps like Afghan and obviously they had shit maps too. But what I'm saying is Black Ops has got some very very good maps. There's no spawn shooting, which I'd like to throw in there. You know, in Modern Warfare 2 how people can just spawn with their grenade launchers, boo boo boo, and they get like triples, you know, shooting across the map. There's none of that so far. I haven't actually found a map that could even possibly have that problem. So next one would be explosive. This nicely coming on because I just spoke about noob tubes. They don't do shit on this game, noob tubes, unless it's like, you know, pretty much a direct hit. I've literally been killed by a noob tube once, and I'm so proud to say that. You guys know how fucking annoying that was in Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, explosives, they just don't hit so hard anymore, and they've pretty much got to be an impact, direct impact to kill you. The gun and character customization is still very strong, even better than it was in Modern Warfare 2. And basically, you've got everything unlocked, you just got to buy it, instead of having to get 100 headshots for this, 100 kills for this, blah blah blah. So I like the customization. You can even get fucking face paint, come on, and the perks change what you're wearing. I mean, that is awesome. There's a mode called combat training. For me, this is probably the best improvement because I love going into combat training with my friends. You play a load of bots, you can change their difficulty, and you just run around knifing them. They're completely oblivious to you. It's great fun. It's also a really good way of practicing. I've actually got my sniping skills up in there. Well, it's combat training, so yeah, it does exactly what it says in the tin. You know, you go in there and you practice. And then there's a lunge for you guys. Watch this. Oh, you can't. By the way, I recorded this from theatre mode, so there is there's like a little bit of lag difference. When I'm aiming at someone, it doesn't necessarily mean that's where I was aiming when it happened, if you know what I mean. And you can't see kill cams, which is ridiculous. I need to patch that. Oh, I'm running out of time. I love the party privacy. You have to invite someone unless you change it to join session available kind of thing. So the inviting system's brilliant. You can no longer join session unless they've have that switched on. Otherwise it's invite only. I love the point system. You know, you get CoD points and then you buy perks and all that shit. The player card customization is brilliant. I made a massive cock on mine. You can probably see it a couple of times throughout these videos. Theatre mode, absolutely brilliant. Kill streaks all seem very balanced. Not too many annoying ones so far, but maybe that'll change. And this is a big thing for me, it's the emphasis on winning. If you play the objective in this game, you'll level up twice as quick. You get so much points for capping things, destroying bombs, capturing flags. The list goes on. But I'm going to end it here because I'm running out of time. I will do another one of these because I'm sure I haven't covered everything, and as I've said, it's only been out 4 days or so. I'm not even first prestige yet. I probably won't even bother. Here's a Valkyrie rocket. I can't say that probably. Valkyrie, quite a cool kill streak. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. This was a domination game on Havana using the AK-74U. Perks were Ghost, Sleight of Hand, and Marathon. But yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I'd like just to mention that I am on a new account. It's MGH-. Feel free to add me for Black Ops only. I'll repeat that, Black Ops only. I'm not playing Battlefield on this one. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you soon.